Hello everyone, this is Alcabir the Analyst, and today I will be talking Jerry Jones winning round one of negotiations with Dak Prescott. But this is Alcabir the Analyst. Like I said, I'll just be talking Dak Prescott and Jerry Jones contract dispute. They still haven't until July 15th to actually come up with an agreement. And like I said, I understand both gentlemen's arguments. One, Jerry Jones, he has recency bias right now. They won 8-8, and they had plenty of opportunities to take over the NFC East. And how did they let my injured Eagles win the division? They could have knocked off the Bears. They didn't do it. They could have knocked off the Jets. Couldn't do it. And they could even knocked off the Eagles. Couldn't do it. They won 8-8, man. And they blamed the coach, but it seems like Dak Prescott is paying the price. They paid Zeke, they paid Amari, they paid DeMarcus Lawrence, they paid the line, but now it's Dak Prescott's turn to get paid, and they holding out. To me, even with the franchise tag, he got a big payday to me. But even though it's 1 year and it's a prove-it deal, and it's not over till July 15th, of course. Jerry Jones playing the wicked game, man. You seen what happened with Kirk Cousins. Reason why I bring this up, Kirk Cousins, he was with the Redskins, everybody know that. But look at the Redskins now. They can't find a quarterback. They cannot find a quarterback because they did not want to commit. And he had some success with the Vikings. They did go to the playoffs. They did bump off the Saints. But to me, Dak Prescott also had some success. Went to the playoffs, and they did bump off the Seahawks, but I think that just that last year, how it ended, it really hurt Jerry Jones. So he's like, let me just surround him with talent. Like he said, his main focus is not really Dak Prescott. It's getting everybody around him because he believes if he had the team, and I always made this argument, Cowboys versus Eagles, if he had the team around him, Cowboys would be great. See, Carson Wentz don't really need all that. A team would be an extra, but I believe Dak Prescott actually need that. Which is not fair. Dak Prescott did win Rookie of the Year. He did get 2 division titles, so that's pretty good. That I believe he deserves his money, but Jerry Jones probably doesn't. He believes everybody else around him deserve their money because with a good team, Dak Prescott can do something. See, his first year, they went 13-3. That was a solid squad. Remember when they were struggling, when they didn't have Amari Cooper, everybody said, oh, they need this, they need that. Dak needs this person's injured, this person's that. But they got Amari Cooper, get the team around them. They start picking up steam and doing better. Whereas though the Eagles, we lost everybody, still made it to the playoffs. Unfortunately, we couldn't get out the first round because Jadeveon Clowney with the hit. But this is not an Eagles segment. This is a Cowboys segment. All right. And according to Pro Football Focus, Dak Prescott is the most valuable player in the NFC East within, I believe, the past 5 years. So why not pay him, Jerry Jones? Let the man get paid. You got the team. Y'all paid everybody else. Just pay him. And it's so disrespectful because I always hear, oh, Dak Prescott is better than basically the quarterbacks in his draft class. 2 years left in Carson Wentz's own contract, he gets paid. 2 years left in Jared Goff's contract, he gets paid. They waited literally to the end of this man's contract, and now they don't want to pay him. But once again, they're playing the wicked game with this guy. You see what happened with Kirk Cousins and the Redskins. Once again, Redskins are a bad team. Vikings is on the up and coming, and it's really hard to find a quarterback. They got Dwayne Haskins. Is he the replacer? Probably not. Tried to get Alex Smith. He got hurt. So now they might suffer a couple years due to that. They could have had an established quarterback, Kirk Cousins. He could at least, made it a 3-way battle instead of a 2-way battle in the NFC East. And they struggling, man. They're struggling, and I believe also what also helped Jerry Jones win the first round of negotiations, and a lot of people won't bring this up, but Andy Dalton. When he saw Andy Dalton is established. He had a great first 5 years with the Bengals, and it was just him and AJ Green. So imagine what Andy Dalton can do with a second chance with Amari Cooper. Also, they got the rookie CD Lamb. CD Lamb is good, and they also got Michael Gallup. So get him those weapons. Also, I believe Blake Jarwin, he's on the come up too. So let Andy Dalton work with that. Also, I didn't even mention Zeke Elliott. So let Andy Dalton work with that and see what happens. So I believe Dak was probably like, man, yeah, I might lose my job, so let me just sign this. And, once again, Kirk Cousins only signed 2 of those things, and next thing you know, he was out. Just commit, man. It's hard to find a quarterback in this league. Even if he's top 15, let that man get paid, because you're not just going to easily find a quarterback like that. But I believe Andy Dalton scared Dak Prescott up a bit. Like, you know what? Let me just sign once again. So Jerry Jones got round 1. But let's see how Dak comes with round 2. I believe he might sign 2 of these things, and especially if the Cowboys, I believe they don't win the division. I believe they might be a wild card, maybe not. I believe if the Eagles stay healthy, they win that division. Eagles, better coach to me. The Eagles is the only team in the NFC East with the same coach. There's a lot of culture change through the NFC East. I believe they don't get it right the first time, and if they don't get it right the first time, it will affect Dak Prescott getting signed, and I believe he might be somewhere else, and the Cowboys will deeply regret that. So what do you think, man? You think Jerry Jones got that dub and getting Dak Prescott on a franchise tag, or do you think Dak Prescott got that dub? He got some money, and I don't know. I don't know how you could think Dak Prescott got the dub, but this is Al Kabir, the analyst. I am Ghost.